Hello! Hello there, I am Nova StarCraft, and I'm gonna have to commentate some games, because I've had so many good ones today and I haven't been recording them. I just thought, what the hell, I'm just gonna fucking cast them, who cares? So, this is one of the games. And this is a story, this really is a story. That is the wrong, that's the right one. Okay, so this is me, I'm Nova, hello. And in the top left, it is Royal Gamer, from the clan Royal Gaming StarCraft or something. Okay, simple enough. And we'll have a look at our opponent. What is he doing? He's been very sneaky with this here probe. And it looks like his first pylon goes down near my natural. And he's got a full, I'd say 8 probes. No, 9 probes. It says right in front of me. Silly me. Anyway, so I'm going on minding my own business. Corona boosting workers. How foolish of me. Seems so silly considering there are gates down here already. And soon will come my ordinarily timed 13 gateway. And the reason this is a story is because here is a player who likes to watch the pro players do their work. For example, he watches Root Minigun, and he sees that here you can make a little slit so that your zealots and other units can hide there and micro against 2 gate proxies. And yeah, so hopefully you'd have thought that he takes full advantage of this slit and lives up to the skill of the players that he is trying to imitate. So I'm trying to harass this here. Well, he's harassing me, so I try to harass him back a little bit. And I think, wait a minute, he's trying to kill my pylon off. Wouldn't this mean there's going to be zealots soon? So I look around for zealots, for the gateways, the zealot producing machines, and I see nothing. Because usually gateways are built here when you proxy, maybe around here. I haven't seen them here before, but I think I've seen some pro players do it. So I should check. I should really check there. Anyway, so the probe is still being annoying. Now I'm making a zealot. I didn't see any gateways, so I continue with my build, assuming there aren't any to get any cheese. Isn't any cheese. And as soon as I cancel my zealot, 3 zealots walk in. Unfortunate. Another unfortunate thing is I built this pylon behind the mineral line instead of keeping this one safe. So what's soon going to happen is this is going to happen, and just before my sentry pops out, so I'm going to have no units to defend this. So I try and get as good a surround as possible. I try micro and then quickly give up because I realise I'll not go soon enough. And then I get my logic core out. So this becomes ring around the rosies until he starts attacking the nexus. The ring around the rosies bit comes later. Okay, so now I'm sending my zealots around in circles, avoiding the zealots while my logic core kills them. And if you look at the units, I'm behind by 1 probe, so I'm not actually that far behind, and it's great, and I have a tech advantage in fact. So I'm trying to kill off these zealots desperately, trying to mine some minerals for more probes. Very difficult to as I display, I shoot my own pylon. Very difficult to micro these 3 units because they need all completely different commands, and I accidentally kill my sentry by force fielding him close to the zealot. Ring around the rosies continues. I have half the worker count of my opponent now, but he makes the mistake of continuing to rally zealots. They're not going to really do much more because I have a magic core now. They're not going to be able to finish me off. So here he wants to be. I think he's got a forge. I think a cannon rush would actually be quite good from this point, or maybe taking the stalkers. And now my object core has enough energy for the first one overcharge, and I can clear the zealots out. And now I can continue on with my pro production and try to kill off some zealots. So far this object core's killed 4 zealots. A great addition in HotS. I would have just straight up lost if this wasn't Heart of the Swarm. And I try and kill some zealots with my fantastic military core micro. Ooh, I think I get one. Oh, please get him. Please. Nice. They have a slower, this is slower move speed than the Zealots, but somehow it was catching up. Interesting. So now the photon overcharges run out, and there's still Zealots around, still Zealots alive to kill more probes. My reactions weren't particularly good, so lost the probe again. Now at last I have a Zealot, and I make full use of this crevice several minutes after I actually needed it first. Okay, so another thing I have in my favour is my warp gate research is done, his isn't, and he is still producing out of these 2 gateways. That's the only production he has. It's still going to be an uphill fight because he's making stalkers and I don't have stalkers yet. So I'm going to have to micro my very best to clear off this pylon. The stalkers pop. And he needs to micro the stalker. He needs to micro this stalker. He needs to micro that stalker. He needs to. So he has no build. He has nothing. He has basically nothing. He's basically nothing, and he has well 108 APM. I don't know why he wasn't microing those stalkers. It did confuse me quite a bit in the game. Anyway. So now my warp gate's finished, so I'm gonna get units in faster than he is. It's just the way warp gates work. You get 10 seconds. They train slightly faster. Yeah, I think it's 10 seconds faster than normal gateways. So I have better production than him now. Well, when the here gateway comes in, and I think if my opponent cheese, as I can't scout for risk because I can't afford to send a probe away because I need the economy, I can't afford to move the mothership core because I need the photon overcharge. I'm gonna assume that he's gonna follow up with some sort of cheese. So I'm thinking he's gonna do a 4 gate, so I'm gonna do a 4 gate. Simple enough. And what do you know? 2 gates, research, and there's 2 gates there, so that's a 4 gate. So I need to add on gates up to 4 as well. So I need to rely on this photon overcharge to keep me alive until those gateways come up. So he's going to finish off that pylon. Not quite, never mind. Units lost tab. There's hardly any units lost to be fair, but I'm slightly ahead. And my workers have now crept ahead. Very lovely, very lovely. Still making out of these gateways. Yeah, he has an army advantage at the moment because he has had those 2 gateways up longer than me, and now he's going to have 4 gates earlier than me. So he's going to have a lot more units than me for a while. But I need to rely on that photon overcharge. Need some good micro. That was good. One more shot and that would have died, unfortunate. So I continue to warp them in. It's only just finished. So that, me having warp gate earlier might have actually saved me, because I would have had quite a few less units otherwise. And he's coming in with a huge force of stalkers and zealots. So I desperately need. Oh, my 4 gates have just got up. So that's very important. I think I would have lost without these gateways. Okay, so now I'm walking in zealots to protect me. He gets scared off by the photon overcharge, but he just has to wait for that to wear off and then he can get in again. How long does that last? 60 seconds, and it takes like 2 minutes to get 100 energy, so yeah, he gets a nice timing window to attack. So those 4 gates is in. He hasn't been upgrading, so I'm ahead in tech still. Well, not ahead, I'm even. Actually I am, because I've got the second gas and he doesn't. So now my thoughts are Twilight Council. I'm going to be sitting here for a while. I'm going to be sitting behind my Nexus. I have mainly Stalkers, so I might as well get Blink, and that might give me an advantage over the 4 gating player. So here comes the push. Quickly realised that might have not been a good idea to build the Twilight Council, so I need more units desperately. Mothership core stays there because it's stupid and will just run into Stalkers if you don't just leave it there on a hold position. Trying to micro best I can behind my mineral line. Cancelled that because I need units right now. Cancelled it for a couple more zealots. Zealots putting in work. Much better than Stalkers in these sort of tight, compact areas. Trying to focus down some of the odd unit to buy in time for that to get energy back again. Very close game, units. I have a slight lead. Picking up another zealot. And he still has an army advantage after all this, I think. No, I have a slight one because mine are stalkers, and stalkers more expensive. So it goes through my mind, maybe I should use this time warp. But no, I think against it, and that's probably wise. And yep, so I want to try and exploit that I have stalkers and he has a few zealots, so I want to try and pick up a couple zealots, but that didn't work too well. So I got greedy and tried to kill stalkers. And now he's trying to attack me again. I have photon overcharge, which is good, which is very lucky. Wait until he gets really close, and then I use it, which I should be doing. Oh my god, I didn't use it! No! I didn't realise that! Oh damn, this game would have been a hell of a lot stressful. A hell of a lot less stressful if I had noticed that. But I still have the army advantage, great. Now I'm getting a Twilight Cancel again, and he leaves! And he leaves! That was a great game. I hope you can agree, I really loved that game. I hated it, obviously I hated it while I was playing at the beginning, but then it sort of became quite fun, having those little skirmishes all over the place. Oh yes, oh yes. Coming back from the brink of destruction. Yeah. Anyway, yes, hope you enjoyed that. See you next time. If you enjoyed the content, please do subscribe. Goodbye.